How's it going, everybody? As you saw in the title, this is going to be a little different than most of my videos because usually I kind of go out of my way to stay positive about merch by Amazon and pretty much the whole program and everything, and I still feel that way overall. But one thing that and I'll go through that right now, that really it's not like it bothers me, but it's one thing where I believe that Amazon not only made a mistake, but really didn't look out for us through the Merch by Amazon program, because PopSockets store, the PopSockets brand, has the total monopoly on pretty much all PopSocket sales. Now, I'm not saying that people are making money on PopSockets. I'm not saying that I'm not selling PopSockets. I still am. But what I'm saying is that, and I'll show you this, that this kind of, there is no other word than the monopoly on even the top 100 bestsellers. If we go through the whole list, and this is this is the Merch Hunter through Merch Informer, where you can search for the top 100 bestsellers, U.S. Marketplace category, PopSockets. Not a single, think about that, not a single product is sold by anyone else but the PopSocket store. Even this one, if you think that this is like someone else, it's not. I actually clicked on it, and hold on, I have a few. This is it. So if we look at the brand, it says Unicorn, Foreign Grip, Cute, Magic, like whatever it was, random, or maybe this is a mistake by Merch Informer pulling this information. When you actually go to that page, it's still the PopSocket store brand. So as I'm scrolling through this and we're looking at the top 100 best-selling PopSockets in the US, not a single one is by anyone else but the PopSocket store. And this is where I think it's a shame for what Amazon allowed them to do. And here's why. In order for us to make 19 cents, we have to list PopSockets for $11.99. So I guess $11.80 is break even, or $11.75, right? 74. While all of theirs are $9.99 or $10.99. And they are the ones that are actually providing these PopSockets to Amazon for printing and distribution. That means that there's no way that we can beat this company, beat this provider in any way, because they can, and they do, provide the same design, same pattern, same like simple shapes, same colors as we do. They can be as creative as they want, as we are. They can steal all of our designs and simply list them for $2 less than our break-even price, and $3 less if we want to make 87 cents. Now, if you're listing, like I am, your PopSockets for $14.99 to make $2.25 per sale, PopSocket store is listing them for $5 less. So even though I'm making sales, I cannot compete with that store, and you can't compete either. It doesn't even matter if it's like a plain black PopSocket, if it's the moon or whatever. It doesn't matter. we're losing this game. So I actually pulled up a few just to see what the difference is. And this is theirs. This is the one that was right here, you know, with the different brand name. And I just checked it out, and it's still theirs. Even Neil deGrasse Tyson is selling them for $14.99. And I'm sure that they have these kinds of designs, because I even have these kinds of designs up for sale. And, you know, sure, he's getting sales because of his brand, of course. But the pricing, he can't, even if they went through anybody else but merch, they can't sell it for less than that in order to make any kind of a profit. I took some other random designs, because I know that these are really good. Like they sell all these random letters with this pattern, with this design, and still nobody can list, you know, them for $9.99 or $10.99. Here's another one, 122 ratings, right? Still $14.99. So PopSockets, in my opinion, were an amazing opportunity. I actually remember I was so excited about the product when it came out. I think one of the first couple of months when PopSockets got introduced, my bestseller was selling something like 300 a month, and it was amazing. And then after a while, I saw, you know, hundreds of the same design of my bestseller, and then of course eventually I found it on the PopSockets store, and it was listed for $9.99. Of course, like I maybe get like one sale a week of that particular product. I'm still selling PopSockets. I think they're my number 2 or number 3 best-selling product. But it's just a shame that this is what has happened, because then what is the point, right? And I'm not saying that there are no T-shirt companies, for example, that are selling T-shirts for, you know, $9.99 or $12.99, and that we have to sell them for $19.99 or $15.99 to make any money. But this is a company that's providing the product to Amazon, that then Amazon is letting us sell through Merch by Amazon. So I'm just saying there's something unfair, something a little corrupt about the whole thing, because the company that is providing the product to us, to Merch, for printing, is actually in the same business competing against us. So not only are they competing against us, they're also making money when we make a sale. So anyways, I think it's that kind of like a double whammy that really gets us, the double level of corrupt, you know, whatever it is that you want to call it, basically summarizing that we have no chance when it comes to PopSockets, because we will never be able to sell them for $9.99, because we would be losing money, right? And that would not be allowed. So anyways, that's my kind of like that's my rage about PopSockets. I'm curious how you guys feel. Like, is there anyone that's actually making, you know, selling thousands of these a month? I'm sure there are, but I'm pretty sure that it's pretty tough competition, and that kind of those kinds of sales are pretty rare. Anyways, let me know how you guys think. We'll go from here. See you later.